Okay, so here I am again. So I've taken the December monthly and I've separated the words onto a sheet by themselves. And what I'll do is in the future, if there is a printable that you would like to be turned into a foil compatible with ink and laser, you'll have to send me a message and ask me to create it for older kids. And then, or for any of them. So I went ahead and done this, and what I'm going to do is I only have the monotone laser printer, so I'm going to have to print these to my inkjet. So I'm going to go, I have to put registration marks on. So let's put the registration marks on. Okay. Then we're going to send it to print, and I'm going to choose my Canon printer. I'm going to make sure that I have preferences on. Okay. Apply, and I'm going to say print. And we're going to hope that my Canon prints because it's temperamental. If you guys can hear my silhouette making all kinds of noises, it's cutting some little stickers I just made. Okay. I'm going to hit print for this and send that over. Port in use, please wait. Okay. Oh, it's printing. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and hit print for the second page. Okay. And then we're going to walk over here and pick some up. Meanwhile, I'll just check on how this is cutting. Looks like it's cutting perfectly. So, hopefully the Canon will hurry up and print this. It like shakes the entire cart when it prints. Okay. You see that thing's just going away. Making these little checks for bulletless, like individual stickers. I'm gonna foil, but I'm cutting them first, and then I'm gonna foil second. Okay. So we have the one page. So we'll go back over here. And then what I'm going to have to do is open the tray for the brother. Take out paper that's in there. And then I'm going to have to put this in face down. You'll have to test your printer to see how it needs to go in. Okay. I'm going to shut it. And knock over my mink. Way to go. Okay. So we're going to go back here to this page. So we want to print this one. Go up to print. Choose my brother. And pray that I remember to put it in the right way. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Oh no, it smashed it, but that's okay. I don't know what just happened there. But it stuck it through the back side of the printer. But it's okay. It didn't look like it damaged it, and it printed perfectly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this on its back, since it got all crinkled. I'm going to stick it under the mat here to kind of flatten it out some. Let's go back over here and grab this one. We're going to do the same thing with it. I'm gonna put it in. Face down. Make sure that back flap's closed because I don't want that to happen again. And then I'm gonna go to the 2017 that I made. And then I'm gonna print that. Okay. And just flip back over here. It did it again. Ugh, how frustrating. Why is it all of a sudden doing that? I have no idea why all of a sudden it's wanting to print out the back side and not spit it through the front. I don't know. Okay. So, mangled my paper, but that's okay. Alright, so I guess we'll do the same thing with this one. We'll just flip it over, stick it under here for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and do some foiling. So we got this out. I'm gonna plug it in. Okay. I'm gonna turn it on to 2. I'm gonna go and grab what I just printed. Okay. Or grab what I just had cut. Okay, so this is a regular mat. I'm turning on its back. Pull the mat from the sheet so it doesn't curl up as bad. As my low tack mat is not doing real well. Flakes keep falling off of it. Let's go ahead and put this here on the mat. Oh, great. Well, I'm telling you, I'm congested. I've not been feeling good today, and I'm just not having a good day. That's why I sound out of breath. Because my allergies are so bad right now. Okay. I'm just trying to get this on here. Nice and flat. I'm going to go put this in the silhouette so it will cut while we're working on this printable. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send that to cut. Right. Transfer sheet. Already cut stickers. Okay. Let me just double check the settings here because it's on cardstock. Okay. It says testing connection. Well, it was just connected. This is why I said I love the Cameo 3, but because it's so far away from my desk, I'm using Bluetooth, and I sometimes have to add it several times before it will work properly. But that's okay. Alright, so this has already been cut, so I don't care about making sure I don't hit the foil marks. Alright, smooth it out. Let's send that through. Okay, it should just take a minute here. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm trying to get the Bluetooth. Okay, finally. Okay. I'm hitting send and nothing is happening. I tell you. It's just trying to connect. Let's add it one more time. I do have a 6-foot cord that I could stretch over there, but I'm not sure if it will be long enough. I had a 12-foot, but I took it to use for the brother that I just got sitting on top of my Rascog, because I have no space in my living room left. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna turn this off for a minute because I want to rub this down real good just to make sure it's all adhered to where I want it. And I'm gonna pull it up and voila. Now, as you can see, it foiled everything beautifully. Everything is already cut. So I know somebody had a question about foiling before or after. And I thought about that. One benefit is if you cut with your silhouette first, then when you send it through, it should, if you have any issues with off-cutting, then you'll know you won't have wasted any foil. And I just cannot get this to register. It's so frustrating. Okay. So this turned out really good. So I'm going to pause you guys while I try and get my silhouette to work. Alright, an eternity later, I got it all done. Well, I got it to register and cut. So, pull this off the mat semi-gently here. That's why I like my light hold mats. Okay. Now, I already went ahead and sent this through foil to foil while I was waiting because I was so frustrated. So I'm going to stick this on here. And go put it in the silhouette. Look how pretty it is. And then we'll foil this one together. Cross our fingers that when I hit send, it works. Yay, it's registering. Okay. Now, I'm going to be able to use this sheet again, since we only have to foil one little area. I'm going to put it just on. I don't care if it's covering anything. Okay. Oh, I'm going to send this through. And I also made this printable and foiled it, and I just need to cut it. It's just a bunch of words for the months. And this one, these two specifically, I made to use on these 2 pages, if I can get to them. On this, I thought this would be fun to separate each one for each month, and then I can use these little checks to make myself some goals. And you can also use them for anything else. They turned out pretty good. There are some missing spots on the foil that didn't get covered, but you can't really see it too badly. I think it looks pretty good. So once the other month is done cutting, we'll put the December monthly is done cutting, we'll put that in the months in to cut, and then I will just probably try and go live maybe and do a plan with me. Okay, so that is all done. If you're wondering what paper I printed this on, it was the my favorite waterproof mat from Online Labels. So it looks really good. Just a little bit of gold foiling, not a lot, but I think it turned out lovely. I'm really excited to put this down and see how it looks. I am going to unplug the mink and move it out of the way so it can cool off. Put my mat away. So this page is really curled up, but I think it's because it's a waterproof vinyl. So we can flip it over if we want and stick it under my gigantic mouse pad. Okay, and there is leftover on this sheet, so I'm going to put it in here with the rest of them because I can use some of the other spots. So this is a little folder that I grabbed earlier to put all these sheets in. It's good enough. Okay, I'm going to go grab that off the silhouette and be right back. Alright, so that looks good. I can't really tell any difference from foiling it before or after. I guess it will be just a personal preference. If you are worried that your silhouette will cut off, then I would suggest that you print cut, then foil. And remember, this is the best way to get your mat off. Alright. Perfect. I'm going to stop this video right here. I'm going to send this to cut, and then, well, actually we will just, and then I'll start a plan with me. Let me just get this on here. Alright, see you in a bit.